Hey y'all, this is Nina with Nina's Southern Accents.blogspot.com. This is what I'm going to show you how to make today. I had a girls stamp camp a couple of days ago where we made Mother's Day and Father's Day treats, and I just wanted to make something to hang on the back of their chair. I got this idea from Rhonda Wade, her Creating for Success Facebook group. She did a Facebook Live showing how to make this little matchbook treat holder, and I think that's just so cute. Now, to make mine, I used the Pocket Full of Sunshine stamp set and the pocket framelit dies. This is a bundle in the current annual catalog, and when you bundle something you save 10%. Now it is carrying over into the 2018 annual catalog, but it will not be bundled. So if you are interested in getting this set, you need to order it before May 31st so that you can save that 10%. I always like to save money, and I hope you do too. So here's the supplies that we're going to need for this project. First of all, you're going to need a piece. Now on this one, I used the Whisper White and then just did a matte with Night of Navy. For this one, I decided just to do it all in Night of Navy. And this piece measures 7 3/4 by 3 5/8. And we're going to score that at 3 1/2 and 7 inches in just a minute. Then I have, you need some of the Delightful Daisy DSP. Now, this to me was some of the prettiest paper in the catalog. This is my favorite piece from that set of DSP, but this paper is retiring, and so if you want some, get it quick, because this is part of the items that once they're gone, they're gone. They will not be available. It's while supplies last, and I haven't checked the discontinued list in a couple of days, so I'll try to do that before I put this video on YouTube. So then you're going to have a piece of Whisper White that measures 3 5/8 by 3/4, and that's what we're going to stamp our cinnamon on. So let's get to scoring. I'm going to use our Simply Scored scoring tool. If you've never seen this, this puts those lines in your paper so you know where to fold it, and we're scoring this at 3 1/2. And the stylus that comes with it, the larger end is for thinner paper, and the smaller end is for cardstock. I believe that's how it goes, because it goes into it deeper. So that's 3 1/2, and then we're going to score it at 7. And that's all we need for that. Put this away. I love to make these little treats. This is one of my favorite parts about Stampin' Up! Is I love to make cards too, but really the treat holders to make little gifts, I just love to do that. So I'm burnishing the score lines, and now let's go ahead and stamp. Now the inks you're going to need: Night of Navy, Real Red, Daffodil Delight, and Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And the framelits that I used, oh, I didn't mention, you're going to need a little scrap of Real Red to cut out the sunglasses. And I'm going to show you a tip with the Stamparatus for these. But these are the 2 framelits we're using, and I've already cut both of those out. I cut the pocket out. Let me get a piece of scrap paper here. What I'm going to do, out of the stamp set, it's got this little pocket outline. And I'm just going to stamp that on our pocket. So let me get that lined up. That just adds a little bit to it. And if you see the die, it has these little edges. You could cut them off if you don't want them. But I'm going to burnish the score line on those. And it makes it pop up. And this would make a really cute gift card holder. So a gift card will fit in there. Fold that one down. And that's going to go on there just like that. So now let's stamp our sentiment on this piece of paper, and I'm going to stamp the Pocket Full of Sunshine in Daffodil Delight. Get that inked up. Stamp that down, and then this cute little heart. That stamp set has all kinds of cute things. It has something if you want to make the rivets for the pockets. Just really cute. So I'm going to stamp a heart on each side of the sentiment. I can't tell you what we made at the girls' stamp camp. I'm going to have to show you those projects at a later date, because if the moms and dads see it, they'll know what they're getting for Mother's Day and Father's Day. So I'll post those projects at a later date. So I've got my sentiment stamped. Now let's do the sunglasses, and I'm going to bring in the Stamparatus. This is becoming available June 1st when the annual catalog goes live. What I wanted to show you, and I've done a video already about this, but when you're die cutting things, a lot of times we tell you to stamp and then die cut, but if you've got to mass produce something, it's a lot easier to die cut and then do the stamping. And what I've done, I've just made a little template here. Now this is where I've cut out some other ones, but you see I'm going to put that little piece in there. And another reason I like this is because when I ink this, stamp up these solid images, a lot of times they don't stamp well, and you want to restamp it, and then you're trying to line it up again and all that mess. So one tip is to put your stamp set up under here so it's not tilted down. So I'm going to ink up the sunglasses, and I've already positioned this. I know that it's where it's supposed to be, and I'm going to flip that over. All right. Now, you see how it didn't stamp real well? Put that back in the corner. See? So I'm going to ink it up again. I tell you, the Stamparatus is a no-fail. It makes your life so easy. I highly, highly recommend it. Okay, see how much better that is? Still just a little bit. I'm going to do it one more time on this side over here. Make sure I've got that down in there. And there we go. It looks perfect. Move that out of the way. And now, let's just put this together. Now, on my original ones, I stapled here, and we're still going to staple, but that's why I decided just to go with the Night of Navy. And then I'm going to put this here, and it's going to hide my staples. So that was the reasoning behind that. So let's get some Tombow and just run it along these edges here. This is my favorite adhesive. It's so versatile, and a little bit goes a long way. This is not your Elmer's glue that it takes a very tiny little bit. So now I'm just going to glue that pocket down. Get it centered up. And see, I have a little bit of glue oozing out. That's okay. Yep, I did a little bit more than what I should have. So I'm just going to hold that down for a little bit. It dries pretty quickly. And then I'm going to take a glue dot, and just put it on my sunglasses. And I'm going to stick them down here, and I'm going to let this hang out like they're hanging out of the pocket. All right. And then you could make this, you know, you could adjust the size to this. I put 2 of the little fun size M&Ms in there. You could just do 1 if you wanted to. But I'm going to fold that down, and this actually folds over. It hides the pocket a little bit, but that's okay. Now I'm going to take my stapler and just staple that. Okay, so now that it's secured, I can put this here, and I'm just going to glue it along the bottom. And center it up. Oh, and one thing I did forget, if you wanted to make this like to hang on the back of a chair, to hang up in an office, you that's why I added the baker's twine, because I hung it on the back of their chairs. It would have been much easier if I had done this beforehand, but where there's a will, there's a way, correct? So I'm just going to thread that through there. So if you want to make your life easy, do this before you staple it and close it all up. Or you can do it the hard way, like I do. And then we're just going to secure that with a knot. And I love this stamp set. When I saw it, I said it would be perfect for kids and teenagers. The sentiments it's got in it, like the little pocket piece here, and it's got the framelit that matches it, but you know, the little tag on the blue jeans, but look, it's got yay, happy birthday, thanks, just cute little things. It just reminded me of something for kids and teenagers. All right, I will get this knot tied. Of course, it's not going to cooperate on camera. All right, we got it. There we go. And there's our treat holder. And let me know what you think about this project. Like I said, if you want the stamp set and the framelits, get them while they're bundled so you save money, and you have to do that before May 31st. The paper, it's only while supplies last, and I will put a note letting you know if it's been discontinued or not. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. Bye now.